Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Intuitive Tosha, and I'm finally coming to you guys with another video. This video is something that I went back and forth with for the past week. I tried not to do this video, to be honest. I fought with it. But it wasn't until a woman came into my inbox on Facebook and she was like, you should do a reading on Maleah Davis. And I was like, angels, you really mean you are going to make me do this? It was like she was confirming what I was already feeling, what I was fighting. And I didn't want to touch it because I was dealing with my own thing this past week, getting caught up in my own situations in life and all of that. And I just knew that if I was to do this reading, it would take a lot of energy from me. And I wanted myself to be prepared mentally and spiritually to do this reading. So I waited. So this is why you are now just getting this this video. And I had to sit down and meditate and center myself and make sure I was okay before I give you the information, and make sure I get all the information clearly and not blocking myself from what Spirit is trying to give us. Okay. So this situation is just heartbreaking. A lot of people are blaming the mom. They think she has something to do with it. They think the stepfather and the mom may have harmed her. So we're going to see what Spirit says about that. We're going to see what I get intuitively. So you guys bear with me. I ask you to look at this video, at this reading with an open mind, an open spirit. All right, you know I use my tarot deck, but at some point in this reading, I will be switching decks, all right? So let's move to the first question. I think we need to look into the relationship between Maleah's mother and Darian Vince, okay? We need to find out what that relationship was like, just to give us something to start with, all right? So let's see what the Spirit has to say. All right, Spirit. What was Maleah's mother relationship like with Darian Vince? I think her mother's name is Brittany, if I'm not mistaken. What was her relationship like with Darian Vince? What was Brittany's relationship like with Darian Vince? This is just so sad. My heart breaks when it comes to kids. I think anybody that can harm kids are just horrible. They're monsters, you know. And this situation has tugged on the hearts of everyone, white, black, Hispanic, you know. And it's just so heartbreaking. But let's see what Spirit says. What was the relationship like between Brittany and Darian Vince? There was a lot of secrets and lies. I feel that Darian was living kind of like two lives. Like, he hid a lot. I'm feeling secret life, not being truthful about himself. There's a lot of things about this man that Brittany does not know. Some things she has found out, but there's tons of things about this man she does not know. I feel like this man has brought her down a lot. Like, I'm feeling from the cards a man who has sucked out resources. This man was looking for a woman to use. He wasn't very, how can I put it? He was not very active as far as providing for the family. Right? This relationship was definitely built on using and sucking the life out of Brittany, like out of the situation. This relationship was doomed from the start, all right? The moon card really shows me someone who has a lot to hide, who has lied. This man's life is a lie. All right. Let's see. A lot of struggle. A lot of struggle. A lot of dominance. He was very controlling in this relationship. I feel like Brittany is a very, very troubled woman. Okay, she's a very troubled woman. She seems to draw a lot of toxic men into her life, a lot of controlling men, a lot of men who uses her and abuses her. All right. These cards show me very, 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 very dominant man, a very dominant relationship. This shows me that Darian was very abusive. There's a lot of swords and staffs in this, in these cards. So this shows me someone who is very controlling and very, he just brought a lot of bullshit to her life. All right. This man was somebody she should not have even dealt with. All right. I feel like she's had a very, very hard life starting from childhood. So when you haven't dealt with your issues and you've been born into trouble and conflict, you tend to bring that into your adulthood, especially if it has not been dealt with. So this woman has repeated the cycle over and over again with bad relationships. All right. Look, the devil card. The devil card. 5 of Swords. This man, I'm feeling, was a cheater. The 3 of Cups in this reading right now is showing me someone who was he was a womanizer, or just somebody who just cheated. He was never faithful to her. This relationship was just so toxic. This woman should have left. I don't know what possessed this woman to stay with this man. But people like that, people that have the type of spirit that Darian has, it's so easy to get sucked in, especially if you already have low self-esteem, if you already feeling that you're not worth it, you know, and you get sucked into it, you know. And I heard that from what they said, that was her ex-fiance. But why are you still living in a house with your ex-fiance? Look, the Tower card. The Tower. All right. I feel like she was on the verge of some kind of good job or promotion coming. And she knew she had to get away. She knew she had to get away from that destructive relationship. All right. And I feel like she was tolerating it. I'm not saying it's right. She should have. I don't care what the situation. If I had to go stay in a shelter with my children, that's what I would have done. But I'm telling you guys what she was thinking, what the cards are telling me about her. She felt that this is what she needed to do. I don't know what her relationship is like with her real family, but for some reason she felt like this was her only option. This is the only thing she could do. So these cards are showing me this relationship was very controlling, built on lies. This man was constantly cheating and he lived a double life, had a lot of secrets. I feel like if they start digging into the background of Darian, they're going to find a lot of sick crap with this man. And if they start talking to exes or family members about this man, they're going to find out some stuff that if people would have known, he wouldn't have probably been around children at all. All right. So that is what the cards are showing me as far as their relationship. All right. And from what I understand, she left her children in the care of this man that's supposed to be her ex because her father passed away and she had to leave. So what is the energy, Spirit, regarding the time she left? Why did she feel the need to leave her children with Darian? Show us, Spirit. All right, this is very, very interesting. These cards are showing me, I'm getting intuitively, she is saying that that was her ex, but these cards are showing me that they were on the mends. Like, I feel like he was buttering her up. They were kind of working it out, trying to work it out. He kind of, I feel like she was, gonna work it out with him. She's saying that now that that was her ex and she was trying to leave him, but these cards are not showing me that. I feel like this is someone, these cards are showing me someone who was taking control of the situation, like buttering up, taking initiative and trying to make things work. The Lovers, King of Swords, is somebody fighting for a relationship. I think that's why she left him with the kids. Let's think about it. And I understand she don't want to look stupid, but at the same time, we're not stupid. You're not going to leave your children with someone that you are not with anymore. Your ex, if he's your ex-fiance, that means y'all broken up and y'all still stay in the same house. They were working it out. He was buttering her up, even though her intuition was telling her, don't mess with him. Don't believe what he's saying. He was able to convince her. She's not being truthful at all. At all. And you guys' intuition was right. Nobody is going to leave their kids with somebody who's abusive, that you don't trust, and they're your ex-fiance. The reason why she left him, these cards are showing me, y'all. She left them because they was working it out. He was buttering her up. They was actually trying to make their relationship work. All right. So she's saying that so she can try to separate herself from that, but it doesn't make sense. And you guys already know, if it doesn't sound like it makes sense, then it probably doesn't. And so this is validating that for everybody. Yes, they were working it out. She probably did break it off at one point, but they were working it out. That's why she was still in the house. That's why she left her kids with him, because she was coming back home to her family. That includes him. All right. So Page of Cups and the Staff. Yeah, y'all. They was planning on being a family. They was planning on working that out. They was planning on working it out. And he was laying it thick. He was laying it thick, y'all. He was laying it thick on her. He was laying it thick on her. But this is showing me, like, it's just toxic. Like, he was laying it thick, but like he was just good at his words, y'all. This relationship is just bad. But you're dealing with a psychopath and a woman probably with emotional issues and mental issues. I get the energy that this woman needs some type of help. I don't feel like she is mentally all the way there. This woman probably needs to be evaluated, because I think she has dealt with her own trauma in her life. I feel like there's some things in her childhood that has happened to her that has caused this. And this is how cycles get repeated. Generational curses happen. This woman has a lot that she has not dealt with, and there's so many people out here that are like her, who has trauma that they've been dealing with since they were kids, and that cycle repeats themselves, and they draw toxic people to them. They draw abusers to them. They draw cheaters to them. They draw these type of people because that's the energy they're getting off. They have not dealt with their own personal things, and unfortunately, she brought the wrong man into her children's life. She had a kid with the wrong man. And this woman is a repeat offender. She repeatedly keeps doing this. Unfortunately, her decision has cost her child her life. All right, so we're going to end that part of the reading far as the relationship with Brittany and Darion. So I hope that gave you guys some clarity. This relationship was toxic from the beginning. She is not being truthful as far as their relationship. They were not on the outs. They was actually working it out. That is why she left her children in the hands of him. All right. All right, so let's get to the next question. Let's see. Before I get to the next question, I want to be honest with you guys about what I picked up. And I don't know if I'm going to even say everything that I felt and what I visioned, what happened to this baby girl. But I asked my guides and I asked the angels and I asked Maleah's spirit to show me what happened to her. I'm not going to get all the way in detail about what happened to her, but she definitely had a lot of head injuries. It was a lot of head injuries in this attack. Yeah, a lot of head injuries. That's all I'm going to say is head injuries. That's all I'm hearing. I got a whole play by play of how this happened, but I'm not going to put that out there. That's not for me to do. But I'm going to tell y'all there was a lot of head trauma. A lot of head trauma this baby endured that ultimately killed her. All right. I'm going to go ahead to the next question. I just want to throw that out there. I don't know if anybody else felt that, especially if you're intuitive or if you're a reader. And if you have, please comment below. If you feel there was a lot of head trauma, that's all I'm going to say. It's too much and it's too graphic, the images that I got. But the baby endured a lot of head trauma in this attack, okay? All right, so let's get to the second question. I think we need to know I don't know. I'm trying to see my second question, y'all. Sometimes I write down my questions and then sometimes I just wing it. And right now I'm just winging it. I think we need to find out. All right. I know another question everybody wanted to know was, did the mother have something to do with this girl's disappearance or possibly her murder? So we're going to ask the cards and see what it says, okay? So did Maleah's mother have anything to do with her disappearance or murder? Does Maleah's mother have any role in the disappearance of her? Let's see what Spirit says. Upstairs. Whoa. I was not expecting this. Coins. Wait, y'all. There's a lot of coins in here. Wait. Yo, look, I'm speechless. It was Maleah in some type of insurance. Because I'm feeling money was involved in this, y'all. Money was involved in this. I got the Queen of Staff. I got the Three of Coins. This signifies to me a team effort. A team effort with money. Like something to do with money. Money. Oh, God. Oh, God. Spirit, show us the truth. Show us the truth. Yo, these cards are showing me money being involved in this. And I'm seeing more than one person. More than one person. I got the Empress. Y'all, this ain't looking good for the mother, y'all. These cards are showing me money. And this woman knew more about the situation. This woman knew more about this. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. Y'all, this made me want to put my deck away. I'm not even lying. I'm scared to pull more cards. I'm scared to see what else gonna come up. The high priestess. This woman knew. Whoa. I wonder if I feel like maybe that come up that I said in the beginning of the reading that the mother was feeling a financially come up. Maybe she was looking at insurance money or something as a come up. Because there's a lot of coins, y'all. I'm seeing a team effort. I'm seeing a man and a woman energy. I'm seeing man and a woman energy, y'all. This is blowing me away. What was Maleah's mother's relationship with Maleah's dad? Because I'm feeling some kind of conflict or disagreement. Like this, the Five of Swords is showing me a conflict or disagreement. Like, I don't know if the father was going to take Maleah away or try to take her away. I feel this is him taking her away. I don't think, oh man. Was this out of revenge? And the energy I'm getting, I don't know if you guys remember that LaTanya Tripp case where the mother said that the daughter had left in the middle of the night with the stepdad to fix one of their friends' flat tires or something. Then the daughter became missing. The mom said that the daughter was with the stepfather. So it made it seem like the stepfather had kidnapped her. But the whole time the mother was in on her daughter's disappearance. And they wound up arresting the mother because the mother wound up, the stepdad was missing. But she wound up packing up and moving with him. And they found out that she actually is with him. And her daughter was still missing. So they arrested both of them. That's giving me that kind of energy. What in the world is going on? Jeez. I'm feeling like, I don't know, she was in some conflict with the baby's father or whatnot. But this ain't right, y'all. This ain't right. The mother ain't telling the truth, y'all. She's not telling the full truth about nothing. I know for a fact she's not telling the full truth. These cards are showing me she's not telling the truth. And y'all intuition has been on points regarding that mother. Something ain't right. Oh, man. Let's see what else comes up. Let's see what other cards come up. What other cards come up? What else? Tell us what else. This is a team effort. Two of Cups. Oh, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on. Her relationship is not like she's saying it was with Darian Vince. Like I said before, they was reconciling their relationship. She was not about to leave him. He probably wasn't even an ex-fiance anymore. If he probably wasn't ever an ex-fiance, but that's what she's telling everybody. All right, something is not right. Something is not right. I hope the police department really, really, really do all they can to find out everything regarding this relationship with Maleah's mother and Darian Vince and the mother's role in this. These cards are not showing me that she didn't have anything to do with it. If she did not have anything with the actual killing, she knew something was going to happen. She knew it. Y'all, the cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. And intuitively, what I'm getting, something ain't right. It ain't right. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say about the mother being arrested or tried in this case. Will the mother be arrested or tried in this case? Will any charges be brought up against the mother? Will she be tried in this case? Will she be tried in this case, Spirit? Show us. Show us. Let's see, you guys. Let's see. Will she be tried in this case? The energy I'm feeling, I don't think they're going to charge her with anything. I don't think they're going to charge her with anything, y'all. Seven of Cups first. Nine of Coins. She's going to have a lot of backings, people supporting her. I feel it's going to be a trying time for her. They're going to try to come against her. They're going to try. Somebody's going to try to get her convicted or get some charges brought up on her. I really feel that. Death reverse. The Fool. Temperance. From these cards, the Death being in reverse, the Fool, the Temperance, I feel like she is not going to be convicted. She's going to maintain her innocence. She's going to really be believable. They are going to believe her. This is sad. This is really, really sad and heartbreaking. But I don't sense, you guys. I know everybody's saying the mom should be convicted, but I don't see that happening. I do not see that happening. I feel she is going to stick to her story. She's going to let everybody led to believe that she had no idea of anything. This is really sad, but to answer you guys' question, and from the cards and what I'm getting, I don't see her going to jail. I do see that they will try, someone will try to bring charges on her, but I don't see them sticking at all. So to answer you guys' question, no, the mom will not be going to jail. All right, so let's get on to the next question. I know the question on everybody's mind is, where is this baby girl? All right. And for this question, I'm going to leave my tarot deck behind, put that away, and I'm going to use my oracle card deck. And I'm going to use the Earth Magic deck. And if you looked at my previous videos, you know I use this deck when I'm trying to find a location of someone. This deck is great because it has a lot of earth pictures of land, water, just different things. So if I ask a particular question, I know when I pick that card is signifying to me where that person could possibly be, a location of that person, whether it's land, water, or whatnot. So we're going to see what this deck tells us about where this baby girl could possibly be. And I know I think they've given up the search, which is so sad, because I know if they are to find her, it won't be much, you guys. It won't be much left to find. And I'm just being honest. I'm telling you guys what Spirit has shown me. There won't be much to find. There won't be much left of her. All right. He did a lot of work to make sure she disappears. Okay, so if you guys was wondering that, they will not find much of her. But we are going to see if Spirit will at least give us an idea of where she could possibly be. All right, so I need you guys to just stay positive, stay with me, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Guys, show me where Maleah's body could possibly be. Show me where Maleah's body could be. Look, I'm not making this stuff up. Spirit is showing us this baby girl is in a meadow, a big stretch of land. And if you live in Texas or you've been to Texas, you know Texas has a lot of land. And if somebody wants to hide a body, they can hide a body because it's so much land. Spirit is showing us that she's not in water. She's not anywhere like that. She is in a big stretch of land. All right. And it may have like a big hill or mountain not far from her, but she is in a big stretch of land somewhere. And like I said, if they find her, they won't find much of her. This baby girl is in a big stretch of land. All right. So, this is I'm just speechless, y'all. I hope this reading gave you guys some clarity, and I hope it validated some things you already suspected in your intuition. So that's why I like to do readings, because a lot of times it gives us what our intuition was already telling us, and it just validates it for us. So if you were wondering, I hope it answered those questions for you. This baby girl is in a large field, and I feel like because there's so much land out there, it's going to be so hard for them to find her, and that's why they stopped the search, because it's so much and it's not much of her to find. But I truly hope they find something to lay to rest. But baby girl spirit is very much still here. If you looked at my previous videos, you know I said when a spirit is murdered or die horribly, they tend to linger. They tend to not cross over. Baby girl is still very much here, but she's okay. She's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and end this reading. This has taken up too much time. I'm drained. I'm blown away at what these cards have shown us. If you would like a reading with me, please go to my website, www.intuitivetosha.com, and book your reading. Also, if you have any questions that I did not ask during this reading, please comment in the comment section below, and I may do a part 2 of this reading. Okay, so I like when you guys give me feedback, ask questions, because I do consider that, and I do second readings if I'm led to do so. All right. Also, if you want to purchase my spiritual candles, please go to my website, www.shopITCrystals.com, and get spiritual oils and candles there, all right? I truly hope that justice is served in this case. I do feel he will be convicted. I didn't pull cards for that, but he will be convicted. But I don't think the mother will be. So, unfortunately, guys, at least something is going to, at least justice will be served in some type of way for her. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I love you all, and until next video, peace and blessings.